Hi guys, hi everyone, how are you? How you doing? Anyway, let's dive right into the video. In this video, I want to talk basically about life in the UK text exam. Life in the UK text exam is something you must have heard of as an immigrant in the UK. As an immigrant, this is an exam that you must pass before you can apply for permanent residency in the UK. Depending, no matter what route you are on, as a student, as a tier two worker, or you're on global talent visa, as far as you intend to apply for permanent residence and become a citizen in the United Kingdom, this is an exam that you must pass. What is this exam about? What is the Life in the UK exam about? Life in the UK exam is an exam that tests your knowledge about the tradition, the history, the culture, the politics, and basically living in the United Kingdom. Is a multi-choice exam that comprises of 24 questions, of which you must get about 18 correctly. Is an exam that you would have to have at least 75% for you to pass the exam. For me, I think this exam is an easy exam as far as you prepare for it using the material that is online. If you want the material, I'll just how do I put it? I'll put the link below so you can click. That's just like the link to to get yourself ready for the exam. This exam is just a 45 minutes exam that basically, if you've prepared for it, you should be done in 10 minutes. Because when I went to write mine, not just to brag, but I was done in few minutes, because it's questions that are relatable, it's questions that you've seen, it's questions that you've practiced over time. So what about this exam is all about? The exam tests your knowledge about British history, right from the Roman era to the Second World War, end of the Second World War era. In between that era, we have the King Henry VIII leadership. We have the Victorian era. We have the Elizabethan era. We have different era. They also test your knowledge about different landmarks in of the country. They test your knowledge also about the parliamentary system of the country. They test your knowledge about what your roles and responsibility is as a citizen in the United Kingdom, what it should be. So this link that I'll be sharing with you guys, if you want, you just comment link and I'll send the link to you. It will give you a lot of ideas of what idea or questions that can come out in the exam. Okay, how do you prepare for this exam? There's a link, there's a textbook that is titled Life in the UK Text. Life in the UK text, Life in the UK book, sorry, that you can buy. But for me, I didn't get that material because I had the link where I could get this, where I could read the book online. When you read the book, you can decide to read it online, or you can also decide to just type on YouTube Life in the UK, or go on Google, type Life in the UK text, and it will give you a lot of materials for you to read and study for this exam. So why I'm basically making this video is, if you're in the UK at the moment, you would know that the government just released a white paper that talked about a lot of things about immigration. And they modified a lot of things. Also, Live in the UK text is exam is one of the things they've pointed at that they're going to modify. So my advice for you now is you should book the tests and write it. This test never expires. You can use, even if you're going to use in the next 2 years, next 3 years, in the next 4 years, in the next, it's an exam that doesn't expire. So my advice would be for you to go write the exam and keep it. And one thing that you need to know, the exam, you shouldn't write this exam when you really, really want it. You should write it when you are much at ease, because it gives you more time to read and understand what their history is all about, and then you write it and pass. You shouldn't write the exam under pressure. That's my advice to you. Anyway, if you want me to talk about any other thing about this exam, like the materials, the link, how I got to prepare, just type in the comment section and I'll answer your question. Anyway, for now, bye guys. Please, before you go, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, tell a friend that we are dishing out knowledge here. I might talk about something interesting again the next time. For now, let's not talk too much. Bye. See you guys later.